Welcome everyone. Today we will continue exercise 14.5 of class 6 chapter 14 practical geometry. First question, draw line segment AB of length 7.3 cm and find its axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry is same as the perpendicular bisector. So let's see how to do this. 14.5 first question. First you have to draw a line segment 7.3 cm. Take the ruler. First line, then 7.3, put a point on the first line. Check where is 7.3. Put a point over there. Join. This is AB. 7.3 centimeter. Take your compass and pencil. Now with A as center, take a radius more than 7.3 and draw an arc above the line segment and below the line segment like this. And with B as center, draw the arc like this. The two arcs should intersect each other. Now the mark the intersecting points as C and D. Join C and D using ruler. Therefore, line CD is the axis of symmetry of line segment AB, like this. Now let's do the next question. Draw a line segment of length 9.5 cm and construct its perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector, axis of symmetry, all are same. So let's see how to do this. First you have to draw the line segment like this. Take the ruler. Like this you have to draw 9.5 from the first line till 9.5. Then same like what we did in the first question. With X as center, open your compass with a radius more than 9.5. Draw an arc at the top and bottom of the line segment. With Y as center, draw the arc. Now join the intersecting points. Let it be A, B. Join it like this. Therefore, line AB perpendicular to line segment XY. Now we'll move on to question number 3. Draw the perpendicular bisector of XY whose length is 10.3 cm. Take any point P on the bisector drawn. Examine whether PX equals PY. One more question. If M is the midpoint of XY, what can you say about the length MX and XY? First you have to draw a line segment 10.3 cm like this with the ruler, using the ruler. Now with X as center, take a radius more than 10.3. Draw an arc up and down. With Y as center, so that the two arcs should intersect each other. Join the points. You will get the perpendicular bisector of XY. Let it be AB. So AB is the perpendicular bisector of XY. Now we have to do the Letter A. Take any point P on the bisector drawn. So you can take any point. I'm taking here P. You can take here or here, anywhere. We have to examine whether Px equals Py. So take your ruler and join Px and Py like this. And Py also. Now you measure the length of Px and Py using the ruler. .5 Px and Py also 5.5. Therefore, Px equals 5.5 centimeter and Py equals 5.5 centimeter. Therefore, Px equals Py. Now, letter B. If M is the midpoint of xy, what can you say about the lengths mx and xy? So, since AB is the perpendicular bisector of xy, this point M is the midpoint of xy. Perpendicular bisector means it cuts the line segment into two equal parts. We can check mx is mx and my is equal by using the ruler. So almost 5.1. This is also 5.1 and little bit. Therefore, mx equals my. So what we can say, mx is the half of line segment xy, or what we can say, xy is the double of mx. That's it. Now question number 4. Draw a line segment of length 12.8 centimeter. Using compasses, divide it into 4 equal parts. Verify by actual measurement. First, draw a line segment 12.8 centimeter. I name it as A and B. Now take your compass. You know how to draw the perpendicular bisector. So with A as center, take a radius more than half of 12.8. More than half of 12.8. Draw an arc above and below the line segment with A as center. Now next, with B as center, draw an arc above and below the line segment. Join the two intersecting points of the arc. Let this be C. Let this point be C. Now we divide the line segment AB into 2 equal parts. We have to divide it into 4 equal parts. Now we can take the line segment AC. So with A as center, take a radius which is more than half of AC. So like this, we can take like this, more than half. Draw an arc above and below the line segment with A as center. Then with C as center, draw an arc above and below the line segment. Now join the two intersecting points. Mark it as D. Now C and B, with C and B as center, we will do the same. With C as center, now we will consider the line segment CB. With C as center, take a radius which is more than half of CB and draw an arc above and below the line segment. With B as center, draw an arc above and below. Now join the intersecting lines. mark it as E. Now we divide the line segment into 4 equal parts: AD, DC, CE and EB. Now we can check this using your ruler, whether the measurement is same or no. Or you can take the divider and also you can check. I will show you how to check with the divider. AD till here. AD till here. Now without moving the measurement, check DC is correct. Yes, DC like this. C and D. See, I am not moving the divider. C and D, E and B. Like this. You can take the ruler and check the actual measurement. This is 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. Therefore, AD equals DC equals CE equals EB. Now question number 5. With PQ of length 6.1 cm as diameter, draw a circle. Let us see how to do this. First, draw a line segment of length 6.1 cm. This is our diameter. For drawing a circle, we need to find the radius. For that, first you have to construct a perpendicular bisector of PQ. With P as center, take a radius which is more than 6.1 and construct an arc above and below the line segment. Same you have to do with Q also. The two arcs should intersect at each other. Join the two intersecting points. Now we get the perpendicular bisector. Let it be O. The meeting point of perpendicular bisector with the line segment PQ is O. Now with O as center, you can take either OQ or OP. Both are either OP or OQ as radius, and you can draw a circle. Both are same radius because this line is the perpendicular bisector, so it cuts the line segment into two equal parts. Now with O as center, OP or OQ, both radius is correct, you can draw a circle like this. See, the radius is from O to Q or from O to P. Both are same. Now question number 6. Draw a circle with center C and radius 3.4 cm. Draw any chord AB. Construct the perpendicular bisector of AB and examine if it passes through C. So first you have to draw a circle with center C, 3.4 cm. So take your ruler and compass. 3.4. Then with C as center, draw a circle. Sorry. Now you have to draw any chord AB. Any chord. So I am going to draw here AB. Chord means the line segment passing through the circle. AB. The longest chord is the diameter, which is passing through the center of the circle. Now you have to, what you are asked to do? You are asked to do, construct a perpendicular bisector of AB and examine if it passes through C. How to construct the perpendicular bisector? With A as center, compass pointer on A and take a radius more than half of AB. Draw an arc above and below the line segment AB. Then with B as center, repeat the same. Let this be D and D. Now let us see whether it passes through the center C or no. Join it. The perpendicular bisector is passing through the center of circle C. Now 7. Repeat question 6 if AB happens to be a diameter. So you have to repeat what is given in question number 6. Like you have to draw a circle with center 3.4 centimeter and the line segment AB is a diameter. So I already drew a circle with center C 3.4 centimeter. Now you have to draw the diameter AB. Diameter means the line segment passing through the center of the circle. So this is AB. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB and you have to examine whether the perpendicular bisector passes through the center C. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? With A as center, take a radius more than half of AB. Draw an arc, top and bottom of the line segment. With B as center, now join the intersecting points E, F. You can see the line EF is passing through center of the circle. Therefore, the perpendicular EF, line EF passes through C. Passes through the center C. Next question number 8. Draw a circle of radius 4 cm. Draw any two of its chords. Construct the perpendicular bisectors of these chords. Where do they meet? First you have to draw a circle of radius 4 cm. Now you have to, after that you have to draw two chords. Anywhere you can draw. I am going to draw here. One chord here and one here. Let AB be the first chord and CD be the second one. O be the center of the circle. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisectors of both the chords. First we can draw for AB. With A as center, take a radius more than half of AB. Then B as center, draw the arc. Draw the perpendicular bisector. Let EF be the perpendicular bisector of AB. Same you have to do for CD also. With C as center, draw an arc above and below CD. With D as center, first you have to take a radius more than the length of CD. Then draw the perpendicular bisector. Let GH be the perpendicular bisector of CD. Now you can see that both the perpendicular bisectors meet at center O. Is passing through the center O. Both meet at O. You can draw anywhere the chords and you can check. Therefore we can say that the perpendicular bisectors meet at the center O. Now the last question. Draw any angle with vertex O. Take a point A on one of its arms and B on another such that OA equals OB. Draw the perpendicular bisectors of OA and OB. Let them meet at P. Is PA equals PB? Let's see how to draw this. First you have to draw any one angle without measuring. I draw like this. Now you have to take a point A on one of its arms and B on another such that OA equals OB. So take your compass and pencil with O as center. Take a convenient radius such that the arc should touch both the arms. Draw a small arc with the same radius. Mark 1 because OA is OB and let it be OA and this be B. OA equals OB. Then what we have to do? We have to draw perpendicular bisectors of OA and OB. So with O as center, take a radius more than half of OA and draw the arc like this. With A as center, same radius, repeat the same. Now draw the perpendicular bisector of OA. This is the perpendicular bisector. CD. Let CD be the perpendicular bisector of OA. Same you have to do with OB also. With O as center, take a radius more than half of OB. Draw the arc. With B as center, repeat the same. Join the intersecting points. Let EF be the perpendicular bisector of OB. So CD is the perpendicular bisector of OA and EF is the perpendicular bisector of OB. Now what is given? Let them meet at P. CD and EF meeting point is this one. This is P. This point is P. Now we have to check, is PA equals PB? So we can draw PA and PB. Then use your ruler to check whether PA equals PB. Here PA is 2.5, PB is also 2.5. So both are same. Therefore PA equals PB. That's all for today. Thank you.